please stand and welcome the class of 2023 to Doan Field at Curly Culp Stadium. Please remain standing and join the senior class as we honor America with the presentation of the colors by the Yuma County Sheriff's Department Color Guard team. And remain standing for our national anthem as performed by the Yuma High School band. Color Guard, please present the colors.
Present colors.
Please be seated. On behalf of the governing board of the Yuma High School District and the administrators, faculty and staff of Yuma High School, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you, our parents and guests, to the 2023 commencement exercise. I am pleased to introduce tonight's honored guests. Representing the Yuma High School District Governing Board is board member Jackie Kravitz. Thank you. Representing Yuma High School District Administration Office is Superintendent Gina Thompson. I would like to recognize our assistant principals, Mrs. Marcy Sanchez, Mrs. Cecile Lopez, our Director of Student Support, Mr. Stephen Anderson, I would also like to recognize our counselors, Ms. Mary Lynn Coleman, Ms. Diana Howe, Mrs. Janet Lucero, I would also like to recognize our dropout prevention specialist, Mrs. Brenda Smith, and our school social worker, Ms. Olivia Porches. The class sponsor representing the senior class is Mrs. Jessica Gastelum. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge the Yuma High School educators whom the class of 2023 has selected to escort them on the field this evening. Faculty Honor Guard, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. This evening, members of the class of 2023 will be speaking. I would like to welcome the Student Body President, Michaela Fidgelikowski, to the podium. Michaela will attend Arizona Western College to study radiology.
Faculty, staff, friends, and family, thank you so much for joining us on this special night. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. I am honored, grateful, and just a little terrified to be standing in front of you all today. Before I start, I'd like to thank my parents for the endless support and the unconditional love you both showed me growing up. And I'd also like to thank the amazing people I met on this journey, the unforgettable friendships I made. Whether it was through sports or an unexpected seating chart, I am forever grateful for all the laughs, the memories, and even the cries we've shared. Thank you for giving me the best 4 years here. I would also like to shout out a few of my teachers who I greatly admire. My government teacher, Mr. Weber. I will forever admire Mr. Weber's dedication to Yuma High and the endless criminal spirit he carries. My soccer and tennis coach, Mr. Moreno. Thank you for always encouraging me to do my best in everything and teaching me to never give up on myself. And lastly, my student council advisor, Ms. Jacobson. For teaching me the importance of doing everything with a positive mindset. Thinking positive has allowed me to see the different obstacles in my life as opportunities. These past few weeks, I've been asking friends to help reflect on what they've learned or what they're most proud of from their time at Yuma High. A fellow Student Body board member explained to me how they used to fear the acceptance of others. Now, they focus on building a positive and happy environment for themselves. A close friend who I met freshman year mentioned the importance of staying engaged, taking advantage of those things life brings you, and most importantly, not taking time for granted. A classmate in pre-calc said how she no longer sees asking for help or for clarification as a weakness, instead as a strength. Today is the day that we celebrate those lessons as victories in our lives, because that's what they are, as small as they seem. Sure, it might not seem as amazing as awards or a shiny plaque or having straight A's, but the truth is that whether it was a successful night out with friends or barely getting homework turned in, we have all succeeded in a million different ways during our time here. We show this evidence of success, whether it's wearing this cap on our head or these cords around our necks, or to the stories we tell our kids in 20 years to prove we were really cool in high school. We carry these marks of success with pride. But I hope, after 4 years, we can walk away with pride in our failures too. Today is not just about victories, but our failures as well. The things that aren't awarded, like the test we bombed, the job applications that ghosted us, or shouting the wrong answer in class with confidence. Even though today we have gathered here to celebrate 4 years of achievement, growth, hard work, and dedication, I hope we can also take the time to recognize the failures that helped us reach this milestone. Big or small, they have shaped who we are today, sitting in our cap and gowns. From my time here at Yuma High, one of the most valuable things I've learned is to keep dreaming big and expect failures on the way. We're about to start a new chapter of our lives. Whether it may be going to college, getting a job, or whatever passion you choose to pursue, I encourage you all to see the bright side in whatever life may throw at you. To celebrate the process in your next journey, whether the outcome is good or bad. Instead of seeing obstacles down your path, view them as opportunities. Continue to grow from your failures. Embrace them. Aim for the moon. Face your fears. And one more thank you, class of 2023, and to the school for making my 4 years in high school memorable. Yuma High will always have a special place in my heart, and the journey it's led me as a young leader. It has been a privilege being your student body president, and a pleasure growing up with you guys. I wish you all nothing but the best. Congratulations, class of 2023, and happy graduation day.
Thank you, Michaela. Our next speaker earned valedictorian honors and will be attending Quincy University to study cybersecurity. Yuma High School District Governing Board Member Jackie Kravitz, will you join me in awarding Sabian Russell the valedictorian Medal of Honor?
As we stand here today, ready to take on the next chapter of our lives, I want to take a moment to reflect on the unique hardships that we have faced as a class. We entered high school in the midst of a global pandemic, facing unprecedented challenges that no other graduating class had experienced before. We had to adapt to virtual learning, navigate constantly changing guidelines, and cope with the isolation and uncertainty that came with the lockdowns and social distancing measures. Beyond the pandemic, we also faced personal challenges that tested our strength and character. Some of us dealt with health issues, family problems, financial struggles, or other difficulties that made it hard to stay focused on our goals. But we didn't give up. We sought support from our friends, family, teachers, and counselors. We learned to prioritize our mental health and self-care. Through it all, we learned valuable lessons that will serve us well in the future. We learned to be adaptable, creative, and innovative in the face of uncertainty. We learned to empathize with others who may be struggling and to seek help when we need it. We learn to value our relationships and to cherish the moments we have with our loved ones. As we move on to the next phase of our lives, let us carry these lessons with us. Let us remember the unique hardships we faced and the resilience we showed in overcoming them. Let us continue to pursue our dreams with passion and purpose, knowing that we have the strength and skills to tackle whatever challenges come our way. Class of 2023, I'm honored to stand before you as your valedictorian, and I'm proud to call each and every one of you my fellow graduates. Congratulations on this incredible achievement, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Sabian. Our senior receiving the salutatorian honors is planning to earn a bachelor's degree in nursing at Arizona Western College and Northern Arizona University. Yuma High School District Governing Board Member Jackie Kravitz, will you join me in awarding Sarai Ariano the salutatorian Medal of Honor?
Good evening, students, teachers, parents, and guardians. My name is Sarai, and I'd like to begin by saying congratulations to the class of 2023. We did it. Tonight we're graduating. There were times when we procrastinated doing our assignments, pulled all-nighters, and seemingly endless essays. But there were also fun times at pep rallies, football games, and dance performances, and also bringing my penguin Pablo to school. We've grown up together, experienced a global pandemic, shared memories, and formed bonds that will last a lifetime. We've learned from our successes and failures and have become wiser and stronger as a result. especially my fellow nursing students who had to take my vitals this year. You guys are real MVPs in my book. It's a bittersweet moment, isn't it? We're excited to start a new chapter, but we're also kind of sad to leave behind the familiar faces and routines that we've grown accustomed to. But that's the thing about growing up. It's never easy, and it's never perfect, but it's necessary. So, as we move on to the future, let's thank our families, friends, and teachers who have played a role in our success. Someone who I would like to thank in particular, who many of you know and love as well, is my mom. She's been my #1 supporter since day one and has been by my side through the best and worst days. Freshman year was when my journey truly started, when we made a bet that if I got straight A's all 4 years through high school and my medical assisting class, I could get the family tattoo before I graduated. And I'm happy to say I won that bet. One thing she always taught me was to be kind, because you never know what someone is going through at home. So, as we look to the future, I hope you're able to stay true to yourself and be kind to others. Lend a helping hand if you can, and remember that wherever your path takes you, you have the ability to shape your future. With that being said, to the class of 2023, thank you all for growing up with me. I know you all have the ability to succeed wherever you may go. Thank you.
Thank you, Sari. One of the traditions of the graduation ceremony is the presentation of the senior class gift. At this time, I welcome Senior Class President Callie Becker to the podium. Callie will be going to Arizona Western College and plans to become a nurse.
A lot of people. Good evening, friends, family, teachers, staff, and administrators who were able to join us on this very special night. Looking into this crowd, I see people I've been lucky enough to share my most impactful years with. People I've been able to build memories with, have laughs with, and trade homework answers. Some of you don't know, but I was the new kid freshman year, which made me even more nervous than most. While many of us had childhood friend groups to hang out with, all I had was my cousins. Although I was scared, I was welcomed with open arms and given so many opportunities here, like being in student council, finding my future career, and giving this speech. When we first came to this school, we were ambitious, filled with joy and excitement, wondering what Yuma High would have in store. I think I can speak for all of us when I say, it's nothing like our parents and siblings said. Instead of getting lost in the hallways as freshmen, we had to try to stay awake on our Zoom calls, bouncing back and forth from in-person to online the first half of our time here drained all of that joy from us. We had lost hope we would ever get that movie experience. Coming back junior year, we as a class were strong and persevered. We were determined to make the most out of what little time we had. As I'm looking at all of you, I can't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. We have grown so much from those scared little freshmen we used to be, and we'll continue to do so with the next step of our lives. We were able to build this school back up, using new and old traditions to make this school a home. We are all able to accomplish whatever we put our mind to, and this day is proof of that. As we look at the bright future ahead of us, we must also look at the people who helped us get to this point. To our family, friends, teachers, and peers who have helped us every step of the way, lending us advice, encouragement, and support. If it wasn't for my aunt giving me a place to stay, my siblings' advice, or my power naps during lunch in Ms. Gaslam's or Ms. Jacobson's room, I would not have been successful as I am now. Although I am listing all of these people who have helped us, the biggest person to thank is ourselves. We were able to continue to persevere through whatever trouble is thrown our way. Every setback we encountered was an opportunity for us to learn, grow, and adapt. Moving forward, we will all be on different paths. Some of us will go to college, some will start their careers, others will travel and pursue their own passions. Whatever your future holds for you, it's not just about achieving your goals, but doing so with strength and determination. I would like to thank all of you for being so welcoming to the new kid and letting me be a part of this family. Congratulations, class of 2023. senior class president, it's my responsibility to share our senior gift. One of my biggest mentors, Miss Jacobson's motto is leave everything better than you found it. We have decided to leave class of 2024 a financial donation so they can start their senior year on the right foot. We wish them as much success and happiness as they possibly can in their final chapter year. Congratulations, class of 2023, and remember, once a criminal, always a criminal.
Thank you, Callie. The class of 2023 is truly an outstanding graduate class. It is indeed an honor for me to just describe a few of their accomplishments. The class of 2023 earned over $2 million in scholarships. The class of 2023 earned 91 industry certifications in welding, business, sports medicine, automotive technologies, culinary arts, law and public safety, agriculture, and nursing. In addition, 21 AWC courses were completed by our seniors, earning dual credit through CTE programs. In activities and athletics, our graduates accomplished the following. Skills USA earned the Silver Chapter, along with FBLA earning the Platinum Chapter Award. FCCLA earned the Bronze Medal at Regionals, along with 10 FCCLA medals at State. We had 1 bronze, 3 silver, and 1 gold winner at Skills USA Regionals. We had 1 FBLA state officer. The criminal wrestling team had 4 state placers, 3 of which were seniors. It has been a great year to be a criminal. To the class of 2023, you are special and unique. You've experienced life events that very few before of you have. There wasn't a roadmap for you to navigate the world we live in the past few years. The road we call life was especially winding in your early years at Yuma High. Despite the ever-changing obstacles, you overcame them and brought the criminal spirit and the tradition back home to Yuma High School. You made the decision to add to the tradition of Yuma High School by honoring a legend, Mr. Weber. Class of 2023, when you look back at your years here at Yuma High School, take time to remember all the fantastic experiences you've had with friends, clubs, fine arts, athletics, and in the classroom. Your experience will have prepared you for what comes next. Tonight you are a class for the last time. When you leave tonight, you will travel many different paths. Some of you will immediately enter the workforce, others will probably join our nation's military, and still others will continue your education as you enter college or a unique path of your own choice. These experiences you've had over the past years will have made you stronger and should give you confidence that you will be successful. To quote Yuma High School senior Isabel Flores, "High school helped me prepare for a career in college. Thanks to the nursing program I took, I learned a lot of new things which helped me get my certificate, my CNA certificate. It is so important that you have the confidence to create your own path and your own belief that you can do anything. Live your dreams. Never stop pursuing your goals. You might have momentary setbacks, but just like the last few years, those are just bumps in the road that will make you stronger and provide you new opportunities to be seized." To quote Yuma High School senior Sabian Russell, "College is my next step in my life. And as a student athlete, the habits I have developed throughout these 4 years prepared me for what lies ahead in the next chapter of my life." As you move forward, recognize that you are joining over 100 years of Yuma High School graduates as an alumnus. You will always be a proud Yuma High School criminal. I wish each of you, every one of you, happiness and the best of luck. Congratulations, class of 2023. Mrs. Jackie Kravitz and Mrs. Gina Thompson, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Yuma High School, it is with great pride that I present to you the class of 2023. At this time, board member Jackie Kravitz will certify the class of 2023 for graduation.
By the authority vested in me by the Arizona School Board of Education and the governing board of the Yuma Union High School District, thank you. I hereby accept and certify the Yuma High School class of 2023 as duly qualified for graduation. They have met all the requirements of the state of Arizona and the Yuma Union High School District. The 2023 class of Yuma High School qualifies for all the rights and privileges associated with the graduation and diploma. May I be the first to congratulate you as graduates of Yuma High School.
Thank you, Mrs. Kravitz. The class of 2023 will be introduced this evening by Mrs. Crystal Ramirez. Will the administrators and staff please prepare for the distribution of diplomas?
Sabian Lucius Russell. Saraí Jazmín Arellano. Raymond Núñez. Sofía Victoria Sauceda. Diana García. Ashley Nereida Bugarín. Elvin Armando Pérez Amaro. Gavina Guerrero Calderón. Enjo Fernando Orona. Matthew Luna. Michaela Olivia Fijalkowski. Callie Ray Becker. Rebecca Escalante. Moisés Esparza Acosta. Saúl Mendoza Vázquez. Andrés Pedraza. Amy Acosta Garibo. Karime Alcántar. Carlos Abelardo Alcántar Ramírez. Raymond Christopher Altamirano. César Rogelio Álvarez Guerrero. Aliana María Anaya. Lilybell Andrews. Daniel Antelo. Michelle Arce. Brian Arcos Padilla. Christopher José Arellano. Manuel Armando Arellano Carballo. Joseph Juan Armenta. Francisco Ignacio Arbizo. Jonathan Omar Arzola. Yomara Lilian Avina. Adriana Ayala. Jessica Paola Barajas Herrera. Travis Hunter Barnett. Alana Irie Becerra. Alex Aiden Bojorquez Hernández. Justin Maddox Flame Belts. Abby Moon Bowden. Joseph Joel Bowen. Kylie Ray Wells. Eduardo Bran Coronado. Pedro Bravo. Freya Leanne Buckmaster. Juan José Cadenas Jr. Diego Armando Canela. Laisa Camila Carrasco Solano. Yadira Carrillo. Yailin Yajaira Castañeda. Cecilia Castillo Padilla. Laura Guadalupe Castillo Padilla. Paola Marie Casares Salinas. Sonia Ceballos. Jaylene Gia Celaya. Genesis Dai Chavez. Melissa Chavez. Alma Anaí Conde. Brisa Janet Contreras. Anaís Marie Cook. Leroy Jesús Córdoba. Alan Javier Correa. Jorge Covarrubias. Kaylin Marie Crouch. Adam Cruz. Sofía Victoria de la Cruz Guzmán. Juan Alejandro Díaz Ibarra. Ruby Michelle Durán Ayala. Analí Durán Tafoya. John Anthony Emery. Gabriela Escalante García. Elías Enrique Espinosa. Genesis Estrada Flores. Cases Marie Federico. Isabela Flores. Alyssa Cristel Franco Delgadillo. Alessandra Gallardo. Kenneth Esteban Gan. Jesse Isaiah Garcia. Manuel Alberto García. Zachariah Lawrence Matthew Garcia. Axel Abel García Flores. Diego García Salinas. Raymond Damien Gary. Brianna Marie Gaspar. Jared Eduardo Gómez. Blanca Lisbeth Gómez Antimo. Jezabel Marie González. Sofía González. Crystal Marie Green. Isaac David Guillen. Eliu Gutiérrez Astorga. Sandra Guzmán Curiel. Christopher Helmington. Ana Cristina Holguín Arredondo. Dora Isabel Hurtado Rascón. Nayeli Angélica Hurtado Rascón. Angeluz Alexandra Ibáñez. Hakim Jauregui Palomares. Jocelyn Jiménez. Jeremiah Johnson. Ashley Lafarga Machado. Desiree Genesis Laguna. José Yael Lechuga Sarabia. Mía Araceli León Flores. Jocelyn Itzel Limón. Adamaris Lira Domínguez. Naomi Adalina Loera. Valerie Loera. Alexandria Esther López. Jaira Saraí López. Rosita Saraí López. Jesús Guadalupe López Correa. Brianna Elizabeth Loroña. Juan de Dios Lugo Jr. Damien Robles Macedo. Francisco Manuel Machado Guerrero. Christopher Macías. Martín Antonio Maciel Cervantes. Emily Vanessa Madrid. Sunshine Hope Marquez. Alejandro Márquez Llamas. Priscila Martínez. Austin Joseph McDaniel. Itzel Molina. Uciel Montano López. Cintia Yuo Montenegro. Xiomari Dalai Moreno Medina. Enaya Marie Mosqueda. Emanuel Esaú Muñoz. Saraí Priscila Navarrete. Yemeli Anaí Navarro Favela. Timothy Matthew Nieto. Savannah Kylie Noe. Maritza Vianey Núñez Dávila. Aide Ochoa. Keira Naomi Orozco. Azaria Inés Pacheco. Kyle Thomas Palacio. Mario Rey Palacio. Yukeiri Palma Villa. Montserrat Paniagua Delgadillo. Kevin Paredes Olivera. Ruth Amisadai Pastrana Villanueva. Isaac Pedro. Alexia Ray Peña. Jacob Anthony Pérez. Aixa Abigail Pérez Arellano. Hilda Janet Pérez Fierros. Samantha Pérez Muñoz. Jaden Serenity Pratt. Aixa Preciado Otero. Emily Stacy Ramírez. Ricardo Ramírez. Vanessa Ramírez Gómez. Luz Elena Ramírez Juárez. Areli Ramírez Vargas. Isaac Ramos. Lupita Reyes. Osvaldo Reyes. Stephanie Reina. Ruby Erika Rivera. Brenda Berenice Rivera Sánchez. Giovanni Devante Robinson. Maritza Robles. Adam Martín Rodríguez. Cristian Rodríguez. Jasmine Rodríguez. Edgar Romero. Christopher Matthew Rosner. Tahiti Emilian Roth. Emma Rothenberger. Leah Rose Salazar. Joseph Michael Sandoval. Sander Maximus Serna. Jason Manuel Cifuentes. Mariana Isabela Solano Barrón. Vanessa Ann Solís. Jimena Soki. Miriam Arlette Telles. Logan Thomas Timlin. Justice Lee Todd. Anthony Torres. Orlando Torres. Olivia Christine Torres Maldonado. Rogelio Torúa Rubio. Andrew Jacob Úrsulo. Jesse Molina Vargas. Airam Vega. Aliciana Velarde Mendoza. Marian Vélez Salazar. Felipe Ventura Jr. Lisbeth Adriana Villanueva. Jesús Alejandro Villapudua Navarro. Miguel Isael Villarreal. Alicia Alexandra Vizcarra. Renee Elizabeth Ruth Winton. Matthew Zavala. Dayanara Zazueta Gutiérrez.